You know you're in my seat. So scoot over. Never seen you in detention before. You don't look like the kind to get into trouble. What did you do? Forget to do your homework too many times? You don't want to say. Sounds very dangerous. What did I do? Why should I tell you if you're not telling me? I don't care, I can tell you. But if it's worse than what you did, and I can guarantee you it is, then you have to tell me as well. All right. I punched Mike Fogel in the face. Do you know Mike Fogel? Then you should know why. Because he's a douche. No injuries. Barely touched him. Well, I guess you don't know then. Mike Fogel? Fogel? That name ring any bells? Principal Fogel? Yeah, his son. I wasn't expelled. Well, Mr. Fogel thought he was going to have some fun because guess when I punched him? No, I didn't punch Principal Fogel. I meant his son, Mike Fogel. Jeez, you're not the brightest, are you? Nope. Wrong again. 2 years ago. Ever since then, I have to come here every Friday. Goddamn torture. All right, your turn. Tell me, what did you do? Smoked in the stalls? Talked about Mr. Hemsfield's past employment at McDonald's? What was it? You? You almost ran over Miss Fielding with your car. That was you. Yeah, I've heard about someone trying to get rid of the old bag in the parking lot on Tuesday. So, what happened? Why did you miss? All right. Tell me the truth. Did you try to run her over, or was it an accident? Well, listen, I'm not going to say anything to anyone. You can tell me. You're sticking with accident, eh? Kind of boring. Also, you could have aimed a little better. You could have saved me a lot of boredom this week. I know, it was an accident, I know. All right, leave me alone now. I'm going to take a nap. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Are you deaf? Well, it is the second Friday of the month, so usually it would be Miss Fielding. But she has recently taken a lover, so she's probably too busy getting it on in the River East parking lot, so it'll probably be Mr. Reinhardt. That guy's unfuckable. His Fridays are emptier than my bank account. How do I know what? Well, oftentimes they just leave during detention and don't lock their laptops. It's not rocket science. If you pay for my lunch, I tell you which English teacher is a furry in their free time. Oh, shit. Good afternoon, Principal Fogel. Mr. Reinhardt's not coming today? Of course not. He's a very busy man, I presume. I'm happy to see you again, though, sir. I'm not being sarcastic at all, sir. And may I say, dashing new haircut, slick back like the Godfather, very old school, but you're making it look modern, sir. If they had cast you instead of Marlon... Yes, sir, I'll shut up. My lips are sealed, sir. Well, maybe this is going to be fun. He's going to give you a long-ass worksheet with some wacky, impossible math equations. And if you don't finish it during detention, which you won't be able to, you're going to have to do it during the weekend. And if it's not on his desk by Monday with 0 mistakes, you're going to have to come back next Friday as well. Or in my case, come in for extra detention on Thursday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will come to the front. Of course. There you go. Of course, I have a different one, so we can't do this together. He usually leaves for a bit after he gives us the worksheets, so just work on it for now. Oh, yes, sir. No, sir. We'll just be doing the work here. Yes, I'll make sure she works on it as well. Of course. Oh, fuck me. What a pain in the ass. I have no idea. Sometimes he takes 5 minutes. Sometimes he comes back at the end and checks our worksheets. So if you don't have anything on here, he's going to sacrifice his whole Friday just to make us stay until we have at least half. Or in other words, we're fucked. Gotta say, really bad luck for you. First time detention and you immediately get principal ass face. No, he locks his laptop. I've tried already. His password, I don't know his damn password. It's a what? A 4-digit code? How in the hell do you know that? Oh. He's typing it only on his number pad, you say? Gotta say, you're not as dumb as I first thought. But it doesn't matter. Even if you know it's 4-digit number, it could still be thousands of combinations. You saw his hand move? You're telling me you know the combination. First he went left. What does that mean? Oh, that's... Wait, let me draw up a numbers pad here. So we got the 1, 2, 3. It's like this, right? 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you're saying first he went left, and then what? 1 down. Okay. And then what? 1 left. So he started here, then went here, then went down, and then went left again. So let's see. I mean, that could only fit in here twice. So if you're right, it has to be either 9, 8, 5, 4, or 6, 5, 2, 1. If you only use numbers. I mean, I doubt this is right, but I guess there's only one way of finding out, really. No, I'll do it. Just, you need to check at the door, and if he comes back, just, I don't know, cough twice. Swear if this works. Alright, well, it's not 9854. Alright, so 6, 5, 2, 1. No way. I'm actually in. Alright, let me look up the session worksheets. It's not coming, is he? I think I found it. Let me take a picture. And then your worksheet is here. Alright, close everything. Alright, I'm done. Go back. Well, I think it is fair to admit that I might have underestimated you. I'll send your worksheet solutions to you. You have Snap? Okay. This one? Okay. Alright, I sent it. Let's just quickly, write the first exercise down in case he comes back in a few minutes. I think I'm going to get it wrong a few times so that he thinks it was a real mind bender. Oh. Hello, sir. Got a coffee? Nothing better than a freshly brewed beverage in the afternoon, isn't there, sir? Yes. Well, yes, well, I'm quite confident I have the first exercise figured out almost. It's quite of a mind bender, though, sir. Oh. Here it is. Am I on the right track? Thank you, sir. Well, he took his laptop this time, so he's probably going to come back at the end. Did you see how pissed he looked when he realized that I got it right? Well, when he comes back, he's going to be even more pissed when he realizes we obliterated his sadistic little quiz. I think that calls for some celebration. You want to get out of here? Well, the thing is, we can't actually leave through the classroom door because he's usually in the teacher lounge, which is right opposite this room. He leaves his door open so he can catch any SKPs. But, well, he has to leave it open in case somebody has to go to the bathroom. However, there's another door back there. It's locked, but I can pick it. It means I can open the lock without the key. Let's connect it to Mr. Rittenberger's office, the gym teacher. He's always out with the basketball team on Fridays. Has a huge TV for reviewing game footage, couch, and a fridge full of beer and snacks. Say less. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Now let's at first check if it's really locked. Alright, it is indeed locked. It's worth a try. Just have to... There we go. Look at this. I think the first point of action... Don't worry. There's so many in there, I doubt he's counting them. 2, your unusual ability to read people's fingers from afar. Damn, girl, you're going fast. You trying to embarrass me? Alright, let's do this. Whoever empties their bottle last has to compliment Principal Fogel's pants later. Deal? Alright. 3, 2... Whoa, don't cheat. Come on. Just... Yeah. 3, 2... 1, go. You beat me? You an alcoholic, girl? Well, I am. That's why I'm wondering how you beat me. Oh, man. I will. I'll ask him where he got those pants, because they're fabulous. Ugh. You want to watch something? No? Well, I have an idea. We can continue this game. We could play Spin the Bottle. Well, I know there's only 2 of us, but we can come up with a dare together, like the one I just lost. And then the bottle decides who has to do it. Deal? All right, let's sit on the floor. Whoever the bottle lands on has to put as many snacks in their mouth as they can. Is that okay? All right, who's gonna spin? All right, I'll spin. I'll spin. Damn it. All right. Let's see what he has in here. A lot of nuts. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff. All right. Okay. Is this handful good? All right, here we go. Oh, man. God, this feels hot. I taste waters, I'm gonna die. All right. Oh, man, that was a lot. I hope the next dare is to drink some water. I'm parched. All right, you come up with something. Another beer? You mean as a dare? All right, you spin this time. Oh, fuck me, I just sat down. This was a terrible idea, I have to say. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, well, of course you're enjoying it. If I drink a few more of these, I'm going to tell Principal Frownface I'm in love with him or something. Okay. How about whoever the bottle lands on has to wear their sweatshirt on their head? It's a classic. What? Oh, it is usually with pants, that's true, but I feel like we don't know each other well enough for that. I mean, we can. I'm not scared. All right, pants it is. All right, I'll spin it. Oh, thank God. That's really lucky, actually, because I just realized I'm not wearing any underwear. Yeah, so I'm glad I don't have to do it for both of our sakes. Yes, girl, wear it. You look amazing, I have to say. Suits you very well. It looks like you couldn't quite afford a nun's outfit for Halloween, so you had to improvise. I don't know, I'm kind of scared of your suggestion now. What? Socks on hands? Well, I don't think I can oblige with that because, as you can see, I'm sockless. Yeah, underwearless and sockless. But we can do, whoever it lands on has to wear your socks on their hands. Just gotta remind you that if it lands on you, you're gonna be wearing your pants on your head and at the same time have sock mittens, sottens, sittens, sittens. All right, spin it. Oh, all right, give me your socks. I hope you washed your feet this morning. This game has turned very quickly into a game of strip spin the bottle, I have to say. They actually look nice. I don't think they smell that bad. And now I'm warmer and your feet aren't anymore. I actually think this was a win for me. Okay. What next? Should we do another classic? Whoever the bottle lands on has to give the other person a kiss on the cheek. Is that okay? No, you spin it. Alright, that's me. With pleasure, Pan's head. Ever been kissed by a guy with your socks on his hands before? That was a little extra. Should I keep going?